Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. A very quick video with the new version update 4.97.0 from Evony, and there's a couple of things that are a little bit different. We'll jump straight into first the new generals that have been announced. So we've got this new epic historic general, James Cook. He is a ranged troop general, which increases ranged troops attack by 50% and increases ranged troops and siege machines defense and HP by 40% when the general is leading the army. There's all the stars for the ascension. You can also see the speciality, which is ranged troop attack and defense, and then some others as you go further down. And then of course you've got the detail about the Royal Navy officer as well. We also have another general, but this time it's an officer, and this is a workshop officer who increases in rally siege machines attack and defense by 20% and reduces enemy defending ranged troops and siege machines attack and HP against your rally by 20% when the general is the workshop officer. And again, we have the ascensions there available, and of course the specialities, which will bring you additional buffs as well. So 2 new generals for this particular update. We also have the Hypnos Dream event, which is back up again for this particular update and available for the next 11 days. Go into that, we'll go into the Hypnos Dream, and this is the one here. First we need to select our rewards, so that's what I will do, and I will select the different ones. Can't imagine anyone picks the art scrolls, but maybe they do. And one more. That's all them saved. And now we can begin. And let's see where we get to on this one. How far am I going to get before we get the dreaded nightmare? Not too bad so far. And there is the nightmare. So I can use the daily free. Go back into this. And you can keep continuing to do this until you've reached all the levels. So the last time I managed to complete it once. I didn't manage to complete it the second time. Let's see what kind of luck I have this time around. And there is the nightmare. So that is my go over for today. So I will be back in that tomorrow to have a look at that. Ranger Night Order is back up again. So again, decent rewards from this. I think this is a decent little event. And it seems to be running quite regularly as well. So hopefully that is something that continues. We also have with this particular update is the Officer General Swap. So just reading briefly, as times change and new generals rise, the Officer General Swap event is now live. During this event, you can exchange your previous generation of Officer Generals for a stronger new generation of Officer Generals that are available. This round, you can exchange a Shocker for Hera and Stilicho for John Adams. The one thing I will say, reading into it, this here doesn't seem to... I'm not sure if this is a decent event. During the event, you can exchange 1 officer, exchange voucher, and 90 fragments of the previous general to receive 30 fragments of the new generation officer. I'm not sure that's a good deal to me. I will go and have a look at the event now. So this is available via the Council of State, and there is an Officer General Swap in there. So let's go and have a look. And this is the version here. You've got these 2 different people here, and you can redeem them by swapping your previous ones. So as you can see, for Stilicho, I'd need 90 fragments to swap for 30 fragments of John Adams. I'm not sure personally that that's worth it. I don't know. Just briefly looking at it straight away, that just doesn't seem like a very decent deal to me. But maybe it is. I don't know. But on first look, it seems rather expensive that you need basically 3 copies of your previous officer to exchange for 1 copy of a new general. I don't think I have that many officer fragments to be able to do. So it's one of those where on immediate first impression, I'm not sure it's that great. But we shall see. Do let me know in the comments if this is something that you have looked at, you've seen something different to what I have, and are you going ahead with doing that as well? So that is just a very quick one for this particular version. Again, we've got all the standard things like the Dragon Battle, Grace of Star Trail, which seems to be running again quite frequent, which is very, very nice. I've never managed to get Hera on the spin, but we will see. We've got all the other stuff that you would expect as well. BOC, BOG, they are running. Going down here in the valuable events, we've got the usual things that you expect to see, including the wishing pool, which is something that I tend to do now quite regularly. Calmed down my spending a lot over the last few months, but the Soulish wishing pool is something that I still very much do and enjoy. And for £10 or $10, buying this pack, so it's the special one, that there, purchasing that pack there for £9.99 or $9.99, depending on your currency, wherever you may be, that will give you one attempt at the Sulis Wishing Pool, which is, let's just go across to it, which is this one here. And then, of course, what you do is you decide on which ones you want. So I will go very quickly through these, and these are the ones that I normally select every time. Never normally get the resources, but I will keep my fingers crossed for this particular attempt. So I will lock those rewards in place and keep my fingers crossed that I get something decent from that, which I will do later. So that brings this very quick video to an end. Hope you've gained something from it. Do let me know what you think about that new officer swap. Again, like I say, I'm not quite sure. And I will see you in another video very soon. Thanks for watching.